Conan O'Brien could be making a sandwich or playing one of the most popular video games ever. Either way, he's leaving us in stitches, and we can't stop watching. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Clueless Gamer episodes. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're taking a look at the best installments of Conan's popular gaming segment.
We call this the Conan, all right?
Number 10, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Clueless Gamer gives us a chance to watch our favorite late-night host play the most revered and popular games ever. And watching Conan relentlessly mock the plot, gameplay, and graphics of a Call of Duty game is pure delight.
Which button gets me out of here? What's the go back home and go to law school button?
Like any great Let's Play, this episode features Coco screaming at the top of his lungs and questioning game mechanics, before he ultimately makes 59 attempts to race across a street without getting hit by oncoming cars.
I am not leaving this room till I get across this street. I'm almost across! Oh!
Get across the street!
Shut up!
The cherry on top is when Conan realizes there was a pedestrian bridge the entire time.
There's a pedestrian crossover! Stupid idiot!
Number 9, Mario Kart 8.
Well, this is fun. We're going to play an incredible frat game. This is a game that's very popular in fraternities, Mario Kart.
Mario Kart, the family-friendly racing game for all ages. Or at least it was until Seth Rogen and Zac Efron showed up. The college mentality sets in while on the set of their new movie Neighbors 2, as the duo introduces high stakes. Loser of each round receives a network-safe drawing of a penis on their body. Mamma mia.
And look, and my own natural arm hair has created hair.
Look at that.
The best part about this Clueless Gamer episode is when all pretenses of Mario Kart gameplay are abandoned, as Conan loses over and over, and finally signs off with a face completely filled with censor-approved penises.
And I'm pretty much out of show business. Goodbye.
Number 8, Grand Theft Auto 5.
The Sancho Panza to my digital Quixote.
I prefer web producer, but that's fine.
This episode highlights two crucial elements of the Clueless Gamer series. Conan's endless berating of his poor web producer Aaron Blayart, and how bad Conan is at video games.
Go, 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 go!
Thankfully, the open world of GTA 5 gives Conan the freedom to be as ridiculous and funny as we've all come to expect.
Controller's really sweaty, sorry.
Oh my god, this controller is so gross!
This includes Conan frequently mocking Aaron's sweaty palms, getting kicked out of a strip club twice, and trying and failing to seek revenge on the strip club by blowing it up with a missile-firing helicopter. These are the moments Team Coco was made for.
The bouncer sees me! I'm locked on!
Number 7, Halo 5 Guardians.
Today we're challenging 3 of the stars of the HBO show Silicon Valley. In just a moment, we'll join them. No waving!
In this special episode, we see Team Coco, consisting of Andy Richter, Aaron, and Conan, facing off against Team Silicon Valley, Thomas Middleditch, TJ Miller, and Zach Woods.
I'm a fancy boy and I like leotards.
Where is everybody? Who's that?
The chaotic giddiness in the room as these grown men and comedians play video games is infectious. What takes this even further is the epic plot of betrayal that takes place due to Team Coco's terrible performance.
Yes!
Oh, yay!
There's cheating, team switching, and a truce that ultimately gets broken. The Silicon Valley boys may have won the war, but only Conan controls the freeze frame on his show.
Okay, we're not freeze framing, so that was a wasted effort, and I'm still talking.
Number 6, Fallout 4.
Why are we dressed like this? I look like someone who was asked to leave an avant-garde Swedish pop group.
Conan and Aaron suit up for this one, much to our delight and Conan's disdain, which actually kind of sums up Conan's thoughts on the game as a whole.
Ass is right. Yeah. Nice and toned. I'm checking out my own ass right now.
He doesn't care for some of the more mundane tasks like hacking into computer systems, but he does seem obsessed with how good his digital ass looks, and with hooking up with any virtual woman that gives him the time of day.
She just checked me out!
Yes.
She's checking me out!
Much to our amusement, Conan never succeeds and decides to take his frustration out on Aaron.
I hated it when you made me get on a computer. So for that, you deserve one of these babies right here.
Number 5. Resident Evil 6.
You lost me. I'm gone. I don't know what you're talking about.
A virus that basically turned people into zombies.
Oh, zombies.
In this episode, we get exactly what we're looking for in Clueless Gamer. Conan's mockery to the max. As he plays through the at-the-time unreleased demo for the 6th installment of this classic horror franchise, nothing is safe from Conan's caustic criticism.
Oh, look. It's our producer, Jeff Ross. That's the big threat.
He starts by questioning why the plot is overcomplicated, and goes on to bash his producer Jeff Ross, Aaron, and the game's compliment mechanic.
Good work.
We're Canadian.
Appreciate it.
We're just incredibly polite.
On an elaborate scale from 1 to 1500, Conan gives the game a 35. But we give this Clueless Gamer so much more.
Zombie genre should be simple, okay? See zombie, kill zombie. I don't like them turning into pasta and then turning into shellfish.
Number 4. Mortal Kombat 10.
You guys are in my dojo now, and by dojo I mean the courtside Marriott.
To celebrate Super Bowl 49, Conan invites NFL players Marshawn Lynch and Rob Gronkowski to play Mortal Kombat 10 at the University of Phoenix Stadium. Unfortunately, the stadium turns him down, so the gang ends up at a nearby Courtyard Marriott.
That's nasty, man.
This episode benefits from Conan spending most of the time as a spectator, while the star athletes fight to the death. And we get great commentary and hilarious reactions to the ultra-gory deaths.
Yes, you can.
Eventually, Conan gets the chance to play, and when he actually wins for once, we're treated to a crash course in touchdown victory dances.
Then I take the ball, kiss it, rock it to sleep, put it to bed, creep out, and close the door. No one's ever seen that before.
Number 3. Tomb Raider.
It's Lara Croft.
Yes, Lara.
This is my first complaint. It should be Laura.
In this gut-busting segment, Conan falls in love with one of gaming's first ladies. Despite her misleading name, Coco becomes enamored with Lara Croft. He watches her intently, studies her every move, and even when asked to, quote, tone down the pervy stuff, he can't help himself.
Those are tight pants, and I'm a guy that's right behind her.
Unfortunately for Lara, Conan's passion for her does not improve his gaming skills.
I love you! I love you!
Conan watches Lara die graphically over and over again until he can take it no longer and turns to his favorite coping mechanism, punching Aaron repeatedly. Number 2. Final Fantasy 15.
Always a crystal. Always, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, or a ring.
It's only fitting that an episode featuring one of the most iconic and long-running game franchises of all time would pull out all the stops.
We just were sent on a magical journey and we're pushing a car to Las Vegas?
Die-hard fans of Clueless Gamer have come to love the dynamic between Aaron and Conan. And while this episode features Elijah Wood, Aaron steps in frequently to explain things and suffer his boss's constant ridicule.
Why would someone play this? Why would someone play this game?
Everything then comes to a head when Conan, unimpressed at the game's slow pace and confusing story, yells at the game's developers, who are literally one room over, and calls them, quote, a mass murderer of people's time, which may or may not be a compliment.
You're a murderer! A mass murderer of people's time!
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions.
Okay, I don't know what just happened. Did we just have sex? Enjoy the fiery flames as I roll you. Oh no! You know what this looks like? Exactly like my colonoscopy footage. It's exactly what it looked like.
Number 1. The Witcher 3. Wild Hunt.
Do you want to hear the backstory?
Everything in my body says no, but yes.
The appeal of the Clueless Gamer series is simple. People love Conan. And they can't get enough of him stumbling through video games, getting distracted, and verbally and physically abusing Aaron.
You've got to stop talking.
Okay.
You can't talk anymore.
Okay.
In this episode, the mocking and bickering between the two reaches an all-time high. And matching those heights is Coco's signature perviness, as he lusts after sexy sorceress Yennefer.
Talk to Yennefer? Is there another verb there besides talk to Yennefer?
Hilarity, screaming, and Conan's pent-up physical aggression make this Clueless Gamer a true standout, all the way up to its climax.
Blade, get out of here. Get out! Get out!
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.